pointed out, the market are at days high, largely led by financials, but that's not the case as far as the flows are concerned. In fact, the flows are contrary to what the market screen looks like today. So I'm told overall there is negative flows at the FI desk, while the Nifty Bank is at 1.5%. Both PSUs and private banks are buzzing in trade. Even in the banking stocks, the overall feedback is there is a bit of profit booking in the private bank stocks today. So it looks like, after HDFC Bank and Federal Bank reporting good numbers, there is a bit of rub-off in the PSU bank stocks. But on the contrary to flows, there is a bit of profit booking in the financial names as well. So that's the overall feedback. Even in the PSUs, not the PSU banks, but overall in the PSU basket, there is a bit of selling pressure today. So as I said, contrary to the screen, the screen is looking very good. Nifty Bank is looking good. But there is selling pressure is what I understand from the larger FIs. From a technical point of view, now we are back to the higher end of the range. We've been talking this for a while now, 16,950 to 17,300, 17,400. We're pretty much close to that 17,400, the crucial resistance level, so to speak. So I guess that's the level to watch now. Above 17,450, maybe we'll see a further short squeeze. But today, while the screen is looking good, there is a bit of profit booking, whether it's in financials or in the PSUs.
Well, that's the overall interesting, Nimesh, because one would have thought that maybe there is it's backed by flows, but you're saying that that's not the case.
It looks like it's more of short covering rally rather than a genuine buying from the larger FI.
Okay, let's get to the juicy part. What about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Nigel, this is very tricky now because of the earnings season. It's going to be very challenging for me as well to find out, juicy, so to call charters and all. But anyways, the first stock is Apollo Tyres. That stock is buzzing in trade today. After a long time, it's come into my charter list. It's backed by good flows as well. So the delivery volumes, I understand, are going to be quite high in Apollo Tyres today. So it looks like some FIs are backing this particular stock. That's the first one. The second stock is Nykaa. That stock is down in a good market. That stock is on 3%, largely on back of sell flows at a leading FI desk. Remember, for all these new listings, come November, you're going to see a large, blocks coming in because of the lock-in, getting over for many of the stocks. So come November, as even Prashant had pointed out earlier, $10 billion of flows can come in terms of lock-in getting open for all these IPOs. So it looks like there is a bit of pressure now in Nykaa, largely from a selling pressure point of view. And the third stock is Pidilite. You highlighted Pidilite in the morning as well. Again, it's buzzing in trade, up to 1%, largely on back of good flows. Even IFL put out a note today morning, and according to that note, even they are suggesting that Pidilite is the most possible candidate to replace HDFC in the Nifty Bank, as and when HDFC moves out of the Nifty. So that's the reason why Pidilite is buzzing in trade, purely on back of anticipation of getting added. So the passive funds will start buying it. So there is a bit of preempt move as well in Pidilite today.
Okay, all right. Nimesh, thanks so much for stopping by and in fact giving us